Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. I wanted to go over with you 5 things that you may be using as strategies for your social media that is actually not working for you. So, if you don't know who I am Maria Gressler. I am a professional network marketer, entrepreneur, working in the trenches just as you are with a business. I used to do a lot of my business recruiting, customer recruiting the traditional way. So, we get into this business, this opportunity, because we're like, oh, this is great. I have this opportunity that I can make some extra money. I can, it's flexible. I can work it in the nooks and crannies of my day. It's easy. I've been told if the person that sponsored me could do it, I could do it. And we think there's no other skills that we need to have. And that's not true, right? We find out that no, in fact, you need to know about sales, you need to know about marketing. And if you're trying to grow your business online or using social media, there's a whole bunch of things that we need to know, right? So now all of a sudden, this was something that I got into just to make some extra money, and now I have to learn all these other skill sets that I didn't have, right? So it's hard. It is really hard. And I'm here on this page to share things with you that I'm learning. I have access to so much information that I want to share it with you to help you guys in your business. So if there's another topic or anything that I can help you with, drop it in the comments, let me know, message me, email me. I want to put content on this page that is helpful to you. And as I said, I have access to a lot of information, and honing it to what your interests are and what you need would be really helpful for me. So let me know. If I've never communicated with you before, say hello. If you're watching this on the replay, drop a hashtag replay in the comments and I will say hello to you later. I have my Wonder Woman shirt on, feeling empowered today. I have talked to you guys before, if you've watched some of my videos, about doing live videos and how sometimes, more often than not, you have to just do them. Your hair may not be perfect, your makeup may not be perfect, your outfit may not be perfect, but you have to do them. So if it's between not doing the live video and waiting until I look perfect, you can't wait. You have to just do it so that you can provide information that you need to do for your audience. So let's get into this. 5 things. And this is something that my mentor had gone over and I had watched in a video. And of course, there's lots of different things that we need to be looking out for, but these were 5 main things that I think are going to be manageable for you guys to change or try to change right away. So I have talked about this many times, and this will not be the last time that I talk about this. You need to identify your target audience. So if you are trying to reach out to everybody, and there's different terms, one I heard is spray and pray. So you're just, spewing out your information to everybody, whether or not they have a need for your product or your services or your business, and just hoping that it's going to work. It's not, right? Another one I've heard is the spaghetti theory or something like that, where you've heard about throwing spaghetti on the wall and whatever sticks, hoping something will stick, hoping that you're going to reach somebody. And it may happen. You may get that random person here or there that it's actually going to resonate with, but it's not going to be very effective, and you're probably going to end up turning a lot of people off, turning a lot of people away. So finding your target audience, how do you do that? You need to identify who it is you're reaching out to. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it both? Maybe you're reaching out to both. Age group. income. What are their pains? What are their needs? And do you have something to meet their needs? So, for example, I'm not going to reach out to 18-year-olds, right? That's not going to be my target audience. And if you're selling or if you're in a weight loss business and you're reaching out to everybody, there's a whole lot of people out there that don't need weight loss services, that don't need a weight loss product, that don't care enough to use a weight loss product. And if you're trying to target them, it's falling on deaf ears. So it's really important that you know your target audience. So what you need to do, and I've talked about this in videos that I've posted before, and if you've missed my videos, you can find them on the left tab. All my videos are in there. I do put subject headings on all my videos, so you should be able to figure out which one is which. But the terminology that we use in online marketing is identifying your avatar. And so you have your target audience, but then you're going to hone in and narrow it down even more to one type of person. And it's as if you're having a conversation and relating to that one person, having a conversation instead of talking at people and talking to too many people. So if you've been told, there's that 3-foot rule, everybody that comes in 3 feet of you, market to them, market to everybody. It's just a numbers game. So if you're finding, just think about it. If you're doing the same thing and they're telling you just do more of it, and if it wasn't working before, doing more of it is not going to work, right? You need to do something different. So again, targeting to everybody is not going to work. And a phrase that I've used and heard before is that if you're marketing to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. So it is really important. So try to establish that avatar. It's identifying who you're reaching out to. Again, whether it's if it's a male, female, whatever, age, income, what their difficulties are, and what solutions do you have for them. So that's a big one. That is really, really a big one. And that's something that you can change right away. So that's a quick thing that you can do. Instead of targeting to everybody, hone in on who your audience is. Who are you trying to establish a relationship with, and who are you trying to help? So that's number one. Number two, not being consistent. So whether you're using your personal profile or a fan page, business page, and if you don't have a business page or fan page, and it's really just terminology, it's the same, I highly recommend you get one and that you start producing quality content on it and value, again, to your target audience, and you need to do it consistently. So if you have a fan page or business page, you want to be consistent on that. If you're using just your personal profile, which I don't recommend, but if you are, you want to be consistent. You want to be consistent on that anyways. And the thing is that you want to have value content that you're providing. So being consistent on whatever platform you're on, is really important. And whether you take, a day off isn't going to be a big deal. But if you're gone for like a whole week and you don't engage, it's going to mess up the algorithm a lot. So if you have a fan page, you cannot do this on your personal profile page, but if you have a fan page, you can schedule posts. So you can come up with things. You could pre-do videos. You can have blogs, posts that you can schedule. You can have inspirational posts, and you can schedule these all out, and it's free. And there are a lot, if you don't want to use Facebook, I use Facebook because it's easy, it's right there, but there are other free posting platforms out there that will give you like some limited posting ability, scheduling ability for free. So check it out. But again, I just use the Facebook one because it's easy and it's convenient. And if I'm going to be busy or gone for the whole weekend, I can schedule all my posts out and then I don't have to think about it. So think about being consistent. So the first thing is identifying your target audience. The second thing is being consistent. All right, so the third thing again, and if your head's like exploding, like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, this is not what I got into this business for, I get it. I, have posted a lot of things about being overwhelmed and things to help you work through that so that you can grow your business in a more efficient, effective way and really help people and really reach people to provide them with information that's going to be helpful to them. So, third thing, just playing the numbers game. What does that mean? So it used to be that if your posts got a lot of likes, that was great. That was going to help your algorithm. And the whole, there's a big shift that Zuckerberg is moving toward, back to making Facebook a social platform. So it's important that if you don't have a fan page, if you don't have a business page, you get one now and you get it started and you get great content on it, because in the future we may not be able to do that, and it may be limited in the scope of what it can do. So one of the things that has been changing is the likes, and I think I mentioned this before on a previous training, that it's not just the like that is going to give you traction on your posts. It's more of the love or the wow emoji, but it's the comments, it's the engagement, and that's what's going to make a big difference in your algorithm. So yes, if you have a fan page, if you have a business page, you do want to check out your insights. If you don't know what that is, you can go to your page. There is a thing that you click on insights, and it will tell you who's watching, as far as demographic, not so much specifically a specific person. Sorry, my dog, Jack, I don't know if you can see him here. Where'd you go, Jack? There you are. He's bugging me to pet him because he's a golden retriever and they can never get enough attention, ever, period. So I'll be petting him right now or he's going to be clawing at me. So you can see the insights as far as when your demographic is watching your videos or what posts are being engaged upon most, and it's great to do that. But if you're relying just on likes and just getting people to your page, but not providing good content, quality content, then and engagement, then you're not going to be getting the results that you want either. So don't just pay attention to the numbers. Oh my gosh, there was something that Helen had mentioned in her video, and it was that people were actually purchasing likes for their pages, and they were spending a lot of money. So there were a bunch of people out there selling likes, and they would run an ad or something. It'd be like, get 10,000 likes on your page for this amount of money, and they actually got sued because that is just not going to be helpful. So please don't do that. Don't fall into that trap. If somebody's out there still advertising for you to buy likes for your page, that's not going to help. If you have 10,000 likes or followers, but nobody is engaging because you're not providing great content, it's not going to help. You're just talking to the wind, right? So don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so that was number 3. Number 4, people are still going straight to the sale. So if you go to somebody's page, and it's happened to me before where, I periodically try to reach out to people who are engaging on my page to see if I can help provide them with some more information. And, every once in a while I get sucked into those automatic messaging bots, and, I've gone on people's pages, and the only thing on their page is 100% trying to get people to purchase their product or sign up in their business. You can't do that. People don't want to be sold to. It's going to turn them off. So you need to build relationships. This is called social media for a reason, because it is social. People are coming on. Yes, they're coming on to get information, but also if you're just throwing stuff out there to sell, that is not going to work. So you need to change that if that's something you've been doing. And we've all done it. Anything I say here, it's not, don't take it as a criticism or as judgment. It's not, because we've all done it, because we get into this business and we don't realize we need to learn marketing. We need to learn about social media. And the problem with social media, it's always changing. It's a moving target. So it is hard to stay up on it, but it's necessary. It really is necessary. And then number 5, just to give you an example too about not selling. So I talk a lot about Mel Robbins. I think she's awesome. I love her inspiration. She's really helped me with my self-improvement. And if you ever see her things, she offers content for free. She offers a lot of things for free before she's asking, or presenting anything to be purchased. So the content should lead to the sale, I guess, should be the consequence of the content and the information that you're providing. So just keep that in mind. So the 5th thing is not being social. And this is something that I've had to work on, because I get so focused and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I have to share this. I have to share this. I have to share this. And it's all business. And we have to remember that in this business that we're in, especially if we're trying to grow on social media, people need to get to know who you are. So I think that through my videos, you all are learning about me, my pets, my family, who I am. And that's something you need to be doing on your page, whether it be your personal profile, and especially if it's your business page, don't make it all just business. Let's see. All right, so those were the 5 main things that I wanted to go over. I'm just going to recap real quick. So number 1 was finding your target audience. Number 2, not being consistent on your social media. Number 3, just looking at the likes and nothing else, and just getting people to your page. It's not all about that. And the number 4, don't go straight to the sale. Make sure you're providing content, and that is what should lead people. The sale is the consequence of the great content that you're providing. And then number 5, not being social enough. So if you're just putting business stuff, nothing but business, nothing but business, nothing but business. Remember, this is a social media platform. You need to be social on it. And it's a balance. It really is. And you may have to play around with that to find what the right balance is for your target audience. But you don't want it to be just business, and then you also don't want it to look like it's your personal profile either. So it is tricky trying to figure that balance out. But as I've said, we get into this business because we just wanted to make some extra money. And then all of a sudden, it's all these other skills that you have to learn to do. But if you want to be successful, you just got to do it. So you're going to have to learn marketing. You're going to have to learn about sales. You're going to have to learn about social media and what that means, and keep on top of the changes that are constantly happening, and especially on Facebook. Again, the changes that are going to be happening with Facebook is that it's going to be transitioning back to a social platform, and their main concern are the people that are using Facebook, and not us, not the people that are using it for business. So, they keep changing the dial. The algorithm is, there's these bots that are looking through what's being posted. If you're running ads, those are the things, and words that people were putting in ads before used to get through and not be a problem. So you may have an ad that's been running for a while, and it got approved and it's been running, and then all of a sudden it gets disapproved, or your ads manager account, if you have one, gets shut down. And it's because they're constantly changing what they're looking for, and this little bot goes around, and it might take it a while to find those words that now can't use in your ads that you used to be able to use before. And you might see some ads out there that still have those words in it, and you're like, hey, they're using this, but I got dinged on it. It's because the bot just hasn't caught up with that ad yet. So keep that in mind. And again, if there's anything in particular you want information on that you want me to cover, throw it in the comments, message me, email me. I have access to so many mentors and so much information. I really, really want to share what I have with you. And I'm sharing things that relate to me, but I'm happy to target anything that's more specific to you in your business, whether you're in network marketing or you already have an online digital marketing company, business going on. All these things are relevant to that. So hope you guys have a great Friday. It is really cold here where I live in Ohio. Again, I'm wearing all my hat and gear because I was outside, and I think it's only like, 17 degrees real feel, or even less than that. But have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.